The truth about Falcons is out. Here's what happened. So welcome back to the Apex Morning Shift, your #1 ALGS morning show on the planet. That is a fact. All right, so not too many things happened since the last episode. We still got some great news and some drama, so let's get right into it. First things first, congratulations to Xynew Koyful for getting signed to Esports. And in their very unique announcement video, they also announced who their new IGL is going to be. Watch.
Oh! You watching this? Ready? All the pressure's on this. No! What was that?
Yo, Emtee, you alright?
You okay, Emtee?
Yeah, man, you haven't touched your bloomin' onion.
I just miss home. I wish I could go home. I wish I could go home.
You are home, my boy.
That's right, Emtee, who used to play on Moist with Guild and Waltzy, who then left that team to take a break, returned to the game a few weeks later, joined Guild Esports for Split 2 playoffs, and now is coming back to Moist. I personally think Emtee's personality is going to fit Xynew Koyful a lot better than Phony did. I think he's a lot more, I'm thinking of the word dominant, but that just sounds weird. His more intense personality, I think, will fit the team a lot better. So we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know down in the comments what you think. But overall, I think these guys are going to be very, very good. We'll see how everything meshes together. Other than that, roster lock is officially done. There's no new roster changes. All right, pause the video. Right after recording this, 2 big roster changes were announced. Arctic tweeted that he will be teaming with StrafingFlame and PlayerKay. This should be one hell of a team, as Arctic will now be playing under Apex South. There does seem to be a bit of confusion since on Battlefy, Tyler FPS was also added to the roster, which means it's looking like he'll be a sub. As for the org, we still don't know if Legends Gaming will be representing this roster. Also, Phony tweeted that he will be teaming with Jesco and Legacy on Guild Esports for BLGS and Champs, which might seem a bit random, but Phony and Emtee have pretty similar IGL playstyles, so it'll be exciting to watch them grow as a team. All right, back to the show. Although Yanya and Kurev have officially made their announcements that they're going to be joining Bleed and Liquid, so that's been officialized. Congratulations to them. Now, in terms of org signings, another org that we've been waiting for is 100 Thieves. Now, at the time that we're recording this episode, it has not been announced yet, but in case you guys are watching and it has been announced, congratulations. Now, if I bleeped it out, it's because it hasn't been announced yet, so I'm very, very sorry. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be retweeting it when it happens. On another note, Zachmazer tweeted this out, that himself, Lou, and Slayer are looking for an org, which means that E8 will not be representing them at Champs. Unfortunate, but I do believe that this team can lock in a Tier 1 org, maybe SSG. We know that SSG made it very clear when they dropped Phony, Xynew, and Koy that they still wanted to stay in the scene, and they were going to be looking for a new team to sign, so regardless, good luck to the boys. Now, last episode, we talked about the reason that Genburten was dropped from Falcons. We played the clip of Hal talking about it on stream and explaining how it was Zero's decision, which does make sense. I do believe that Zero and Genburten, it's healthier for them to split up. Zero can be difficult to deal with, and Genburten is too talented and too successful not to enjoy playing the game. Now, the issue was with how the situation was handled. Let me read to you a very well broken down TLDR of the whole situation. Zero and Gen had very expensive contracts. Zero and Hal were worried that Falcons either wouldn't do Gen's visa or would refuse to release Gen after doing his visa. As a result, they had to wait for the visa to get processed and then had to ask Falcons before dropping Gen. They didn't tell Gen because if Falcons refused to release Gen, then they would have been stuck playing with Gen again while Gen knew that they wanted to drop him, which you guys can understand how that would have been problematic. They also had to coordinate a buyout with Moist and were unwilling to go through with the roster move unless they got Waltzy. Basically, business takes a while and they told Gen as soon as they possibly could. Now, Gen opened up about it on stream and mentioned that he does agree with that logic. The one thing that he didn't agree on was that as much as it makes sense to do that, he still would have preferred if Zero came up to him or Hal came up to him and was like, hey, let me be honest with you and explain the situation. Gen did mention that it would have been okay and he would have understood, but you can also understand that being Zero and Hal, it's a little difficult of a situation and there's too much at risk. So both sides are understandable. Now what does suck is this.
Wait, chat, does he say that I was looking for teams? I was already looking for teams. What? Wait, did he say that? Huh? Dude, I was not aware. No, that is the biggest lie I've heard. And I have, dude, I will bring out DMs, I swear to God. I swear to God, I will bring out DMs if he does not tell the truth. I swear to God. I had a vibe already, but I would expect my teammates to talk about it or say something.
Which honestly, I don't think there's like a side to take. What I think sucks is just seeing Hal get all the backlash that he's been getting since he's the one who opened up about the situation while Zero decided not to, when in reality, it was Zero's decision with Gen. So something sucks, something's unfortunate. So all in all, it seems like a few lies were told. Still, both sides are understandable. And if you're that type of person that's going to go in their chat and talk smack about the other party, don't do that. Don't be that guy, okay? Just enjoy the entertainment, enjoy the drama that we're getting. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the whole situation. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Apex Morning Shift, your number one ALGS morning show on the planet. New episode every Tuesday. Make sure you turn the notifications on. Thank you guys for the support as always, and I'll catch you guys next week. Like and subscribe. Peace. That was the smoothest outro I have ever done. Not a single cut. That was so clean, so satisfying.